There we go. And I'll mute us also. Thanks for coming out. All right, come up to the front of the mat. We'll start with an Om. Inhale. Om. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands to the floor. Inhale, press into the palms. Exhale, plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Pull the hands back toward the feet, nice wide fingers. Comfortable feet. Wide toes. Next inhale, walk or jump. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up. Samasthapati. Inhale, lift the hands, lift the chin. Exhale, chin to the chest. Inhale, lift the chin, look at the floor. Exhale, look forward. Inhale, lift the chin for up dog. Exhale, chin to the chest for down dog. Really press the chin in against that jugular notch. On an inhale, walk or jump. Lift the chin, look at the floor. Exhale, chin to the chest. Inhale, up. Chin to the ceiling. Exhale, neutral. Inhale, chin to the ceiling. Exhale, chin stays up. Look at the floor. I lied. Now inhale, look at the floor. Exhale, chin is up. Inhale, chin is up. Exhale, chin to the chest. Feet together, one leg way up in the air. You can use range of motion, or you can just reach. Chin is pressing against the chest. You keep that foot high if you want to. Inhale, hump the bottom foot forward. Chin is up. Exhale, chin to the chest. Inhale, chin comes up, foot comes down. Samasthapati. Inhale, chin to the ceiling. Exhale, chin to the chest. Inhale, chin up. Exhale, chin stays up for plank. Inhale, chin is up for up dog. Exhale, chin to the chest. Second leg up. Range of motion, or reaching. On an inhale, move forward, chin is lifted. Exhale, chin to the chest. Inhale, chin up, foot down. Samasthapati. Inhale, chin lifts. Exhale, chin to the chest. Inhale, chin lifts. Throat stays open for plank. Chin lifts for up dog. Chin to the chest for down dog. Wide fingers, wide toes. Next inhale, walk or jump. Chin is lifted, look at the floor. Exhale, chin to the chest. Inhale, up, chin up. Samasthiti, bending the knees. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, arms straight. Exhale, plank. Inhale, up. Exhale, tuck. Right foot. Inhale, warrior. Exhale, plank. Inhale, up. Exhale, tuck. Left foot. Inhale, warrior. Exhale, plank. Inhale, up. Exhale, touch. Rest the chin against the chest. Pump up the back side of the spine a little bit. Wide fingers, wide toes. Keep the chin pressing against the chest. Lift the heels all the way up off the floor. Next inhale. Exhale, chin to the chest. Inhale up, knees bend. Samasthiti. Inhale, knees bend. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, arms straight. Exhale, plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right foot, inhale, warrior one. Exhale, plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left foot, inhale, up, warrior one. Exhale, plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step the feet together. One leg up. So I have my right leg up. The left hand can go to the left ankle, or you can reach up and grab that right foot. That foot can stay high. Next inhale, hop forward. Exhale, chin to the chest. Inhale up. Samasthiti. One more beat. Inhale, knees bend. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, arms straight. Exhale, plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right foot, inhale, warrior. Exhale, plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left foot, inhale, warrior. Exhale, plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. I have to shorten my stance to lift up my leg. Second leg up. My right foot is on the floor. My right hand can go to my right ankle or to the top foot. Once you get to the top foot, you can pull the heel in toward the bum, or you can kick that foot open and open up that circle. It's an exhale when you put the hand down. Inhale, hop forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale up, foot comes down. Samastha. It's an inhale. Interlace your hands, pick up your right foot. Take it up front. It's okay if the knee doesn't come straight. It's okay if the knee does come straight. Lengthen the back of the neck. And release. Opposite hand interlaces on top. Pick up the left foot. Foot comes up front. It's okay if the knee is bent. It's okay if the knee is straight. Lengthen the back of the neck. Mula Bandha. Up to you. And release. Take both hands behind you, feet are together, chin tucks, hands drop down. So the chest is very, very lifted. The hands are interlaced, going down toward the heels. And the chin is counterbalancing that, trying to touch the chest. Beautiful. Hands stay interlaced. See if you can pick up your foot behind you and get it into your hands. If you can't, hang on to that ankle. The foot is flexed and the heel goes up toward the ceiling. Two-handed dancer. And back to standing. You can take as much time as you want. And release. Samastha. Switch which hand is interlaced on top. Hands go down toward the heels. Chin tucks in against the chest. It's funny how dropping the hands and the chin make me feel like I'm standing extra tall. Beautiful. Pick up the second foot. Swiggle it in between the two hands. And when you're ready, heel to the ceiling. I have that top foot flexed. Do whatever you want. Come back to balance. And release. Very nice. Right arm on top. Swoop it up like Vinyasa. Right leg on top. Full expression if you want it. Tuck the chin in toward the chest a little bit. Lengthen the back of the neck. So inhale to stand up. Exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale, left leg, left arm, both come up. Exhale into the posture. Gurudasana. Lengthen the back of the neck. It's an inhale to stand up. Exhale, Samasthiti. Right hand to the outside edge of the right foot. The left hand can go anywhere. I like to put it behind my back and grab that right thigh. Right foot out to the side. Drishti goes opposite the foot. Really straight standing leg. Beautiful. It's an exhale to release. Inhale, second leg up. If it's super smooth, it's an exhale to move your drishti. I'm ducking down. My right shoulder is really tight. So I'm ducking way down and getting a hold of that left leg. So that when I come up, my right arm is like, oh yeah, I've got this. Super straight standing leg. So inhale, look forward. Exhale, release. Inhale, hands up, chin up. Exhale, chin to the chest. Inhale, look at the floor. Exhale, plank. Inhale, hold up dog. I like my fingers to point out to the side a little bit. Figure out whether you want to have your chin against your chest or straight ahead and kind of set back, or chin way up. Beautiful. Press back into down dog. Feet come together. Iyengar style Vasisthasana. Wide fingers. Feet are flexed. My voice sounds a little different in this posture. It's harder than I think it is. It's an exhale, hand down. Inhale, second side up. Strengthen up the feet. Vasisthasana. Come all the way down into plank. Inhale, up dog, and hang on to that. So whenever we're holding up dog, well, really, anytime you're in up dog, it's okay to bend the knees and touch the feet toward the head. It's an exhale back to down dog. Vishwamitrasana. The sole of the right foot is on the floor. The sole of the right hand. You could do wild thing, or you can lift up, grab that left knee, Or you can lift up, grab that left big toe, foot to the ceiling. Head drops off, the chin is open, the throat is open. Then exhale down. You can take a vinyasa there, I'm definitely not. Side two, sole of the foot, sole of the hand, both on the floor. Wild thing, or grab a knee, or foot to the ceiling. Vishwamitrasana. Exhale down, plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Chin tucks under. Press the chin against the chest. Bring the right foot to the outside edge of the right hand, and then walk it around to the front. Legs are like warrior with the right arm underneath. The right elbow kind of shoves forward and lift up. Come down, left elbow in against the hip. And back. Side two, left foot up around that left arm. David Williams calls this one Vishwamitrasana. You must figure once you get this far into the crazy postures. Nice, Rachel. Nice, Nicole. And then down. And back. Use an inhale to walk or jump. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up. Exhale, Samastati. Some inhale to open for triangle. Exhale, down. You know, triangle used to come a lot further into the Ashtanga sequence. It was like near the end. And I have to say, when I'm warmed up and I do triangle, I love it so much. Keep your top arm high and look down at your bottom hand or your bottom foot. Top arm stays alert, the top hand is alert. Top arm comes down to the floor, walk around, walk around, walk around. Open triangle, second side. Utthita Trikonasana. Top arm stays high and alert. Look at the bottom hand, your foot. Top arm comes down, walk around, rotated triangle. Oh my gosh, you guys, this bird just fluttered against the window. And last night during pranayama, it kept kind of very lightly attacking the window. I don't know if you, I bet you can hear it. Top arm stays high, look at the bottom hand. Top arm down, walk around, rotated triangle, Parivrtta, Trikonasana. Whatever you like for your first expression. Top arm stays high. It's an exhale to lift down. Walk around. Let's do open triangle again. You know how normally we drop that bird, if it gets through the window, it's going to end up in my hair. You know how we usually drop the back heel back? Instead, either have that foot perpendicular to the right foot or even let the toes drop away. It's an angle that we almost never use for open triangle. And we've definitely been indoctrinated into the never do this. But I was looking at Krishnamacharya's triangle photograph, and he has his toes either like his big toe is in line with that back heel or even dropped further back. It's completely different on the pelvis, right? Go ahead, walk around to the second side. My back foot is like, what? What are you doing? So that back foot is either perpendicular to the front or the heel is a little bit closer to the front foot than all of the toes. What a great experiment. Go ahead, walk around for rotated, and same thing. Let that back foot stay way open. Let the toes fall back. The back leg is so confused. It's okay, back leg. It's Thursday, it's Vinyasa. Anything goes, especially if Krishnamacharya thought of it. And then walk around, same open foot position. Second, Parivrtta Trikonasana. Second, rotated triangle. So weird. Go ahead, walk around to the center. Take a wide leg, forward fold, make up anything you want. And then use your hands, take your feet wider than that. Again, in the Yoga Makaranda, I see photographs of Krishnamacharya where his legs are so wide in the wide leg forward bends. Vasarita Padottanasana. Use an inhale to adjust. Let your toes go wider than your heels. With these new or unusual foot positions, we really have to keep the quadriceps engaged. It's an inhale to come up onto your hands. Walk your feet closer together. Come to what you think is the perfect position for yourself. Interlace your hands up over your back. Vasarita Padottanasana C. Stay low, switch which hand is interlaced on top. Hands to the floor, take your time coming out, bend your knees if you need to, walk your feet together, whatever you want. Samastati. Hands up the back in prayer. So back to the chin. Takes me a couple breaths to get my hands up there. You could inhale, lift the chin, exhale, chin stays open, and then when you feel like you're as low as you're going to get, tuck the chin in against the chest. Pump up the back, put the bandhas on, and let the hands open up the upper spine. If the head bangs into the shin, it's okay. It's really about the chin tuck. It's not really about the head to the leg. If it's easy and the head is on the leg, you could start to reach out your nose and then your chin touches way down your shin and you look at your foot. So whether you want your chin tucked or your chin lifted, it's up to you. So inhale to come up, chin to the ceiling while you turn around. Chin stays open as you tuck. And once you get down as far as you think you can get, tuck that chin in against the chest. Uttanasana. It's an inhale. If your chin was tucked, lift up with a tucked chin, and then unfurl, chin to the ceiling, and make your way back to Samastati. Inhale, hands up, chin up. Exhale, hands forward, chin to the chest. Inhale, chin up, look at the floor. Exhale, chin stays up for up dog. Tuck the chin in against the chest for down dog. Lie down onto your belly. We'll do half frog. So one heel toward the floor. Chin is either neutral or up. Half frog, second side. Ardha Bakasana. And release. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, child's pose. Use your hands to press your hips down against your heels. Beautiful. Full frog. Bakasana. I like to put a half block under my rib cage. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, your choice, either child's pose or down dog. Come down onto the belly, full bow, Vinyasa. Any hand hold, any foot position. Roll to one side, Parsva Dhanurasana. Roll to the second side, Parsva Dhanurasana. Your favorite expression.
Thanks, Kathy. I have to go earlier today.
I love you, Rachel.
Love you. See you soon.
Bye, honey. Lift up, full bow. Optional Vinyasa to down dog or child's pose. Taking the knot out of my shirt for this one. And I'm going to check my phone and see if Bill texted us. Oh, he did. Let's see what he said. He cut out early. It made me think his back was hurting him. He said, I'm sorry, I had to stop early, not feeling great today. I will try another class soon. All right, come down onto your belly. So this next posture, you interlace the hands and then you lay on them. So you roll over onto your belly and your shoulders are kind of curved in and your pubic bone hopefully is closer to your wrist than your fingers. And then bend one knee and prop the other leg up on it. Come down, bring the second knee, prop the second leg up. Come down. You can lift both feet up, or you could bend both knees and lift both feet up. And if there's any chance, oh my gosh, I'm totally bailing out of that. If there's any chance of getting your feet and your legs up above you, you push off of your arms like you're popping a volleyball up. So you push off of your arms and your body goes shooting up into the air. And if it's getting easy, none of us are doing this. If it's, you might be, Nicole, you might be, I can't see you. Those might be your feet. Yeah, you're doing it. Nicole's doing it. Okay, if it gets easy and you want to bring your feet over your head and touch the floor with your toes, yes, yes, yes. What you do is you bend your knees as you shoot over, and that bending the knees adds a little bit of extra momentum. It's quite a kick, and then it's also a lifting of the arms to lift the body up. I haven't done it in probably 20 years. Yeah, that's probably about right, because I think I was pregnant about 20 years ago. Anyway, that's a good move. Let's see what it's called. It's called Uttana Shalabhasana. Oh, interesting. It isn't. It's called Viparita Shalabhasana. Viparita Shalabhasana A is when the legs are up. Viparita Shalabhasana B are when the feet are on the head like scorpion. And then there's another one that's called Uttana Shalabhasana A. And that's the same position, except the hands are on the floor. So it's up on the elbows. That's actually possible. I mean, it might not have been, it felt great. It might not have looked super beautiful, but it was totally possible. Yeah, the hands go like that, Maria. They don't point backwards like Mayurasana. They're just kind of doing whatever they have to do. It looks like they're either pointing, David Williams, they're pointing forward.
Were you on your chin?
Yeah, good thing I was talking about the chin so much. Yes, Nicole, you're in it. It's called Uttana Shalabhasana. A, legs are straight. B, you got it, Maria. That's it. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. It's probably helpful to grow a goatee so that you don't have your chin bruise showing. That was so amazing and fun. Okay, since we've been doing advanced day postures, we're gonna, do one more. Vrikshasana, scorpion handstand. That's actually what comes next in that little sequence. Oh, fascinating. That's it. Any handstands, maybe scorpion. Nice, Nicole. So Nicole, when I'm using the wall, I use my toenails instead of the pads of my toes to pop off. Feel how your foot had to flex to reach that wall? I mean, not a lot, but a little bit. If you just pop up, if you just balance off the tips of your toes. Keep in mind that many of my ideas are not good ideas. Yeah. Beautiful handstands. Yes, 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 yes. You got stuck up there in handstand. Vrikshasana. And Ardha Vrikshasana would be one knee toward the chest, one, yes. Yeah, that one, half and half. And the other one goes towards your head. So both knees are really bent. Yes, 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 yes. Yes.
Oh, so great. Beautiful.
What, Maria?
I said beautiful.
Thanks. Thanks. Super fun.
Balance that one a little bit.
Yeah. Nice, nice.
I gotta run to work. I love you.
I love you. Bye, Maria.
Thanks, everybody.
So Nicole, I was just looking at the poster like, oh, what comes next? And what comes next, at first, it looked like Vajrasana, right? But I was like, what's different? And his bent leg is really, really wide. Do you know what I figured out is different? His foot is flexed. So, okay, so Janushrasana, A, B, C, and then D, you leave that foot flexed, you come up and over it, and you sit on the back side of the foot. So I can't do it, but it's something, it looks a little bit like that. So he's actually sitting onto his back heel with the foot flexed. I got it on this side. Not like obviously not perfectly because I never do this, but a little bit. Anyway, you can keep doing handstands or any twist. In the Ashtanga sequencing, twists usually come after back bending. Not the big back bend at the end, but any other back bends, there's usually a twist, close behind. And also in the twists, usually the back of the neck is lengthened and the chin is kind of set back. It's not tucked down, but it's set back. Both sides. Nice twisting. And then after the twists, any kind of forward bend that you'd like. The first time I started reading the Yoga Makaranda, which was a really, really long time ago, I was frustrated with the Vinyasa information, not meaning Vinyasa class free for all, but meaning like movement on breath. And then recently I started reading this, like the footnotes of the asana section in the book. And maybe the footnotes were in the asana section before, and maybe I just didn't catch on. I'm not sure, it was a super long time ago. But here it says, breath description has not been consistently presented. And I was so frustrated that the inhale, exhale, it would walk you through some of it, you know, like inhale, do this, exhale, do this, inhale, do this, exhale, do this. And then it would get all jagged and out of sequence. And I was so frustrated. And I actually thought that Krishnamacharya was trying to share information through a book, like legit instruction. And here's this footnote that I found a couple weeks ago. I'm sure I've read it before, but I'm just now back to it. Breath description has not been consistently presented. In some sequences, it has been mentioned, only in some of the movements, while it has been left out elsewhere. Rather than being an oversight, it may have been a conscious decision. These sequences were meant to be studied under a teacher, and hence Krishnamacharya would have left that detail for the teacher to take care of. And I was like, what? I was reading this book when there weren't any teachers nearby. Anyway, so that kind of soothed my mind. And I'll show you a picture in a second here of his triangle. Here's his open triangle. Look at his back foot. The big toe is further behind than the heel.
You're right. It's opposite of, right. It's what you described. Yeah.
And until I started really studying this book, and I don't see a picture of a rotated triangle in here. Until I started like really coming back and looking at things like, a little piece at a time, which is how I study well. I can't believe how ignorant I was when I started working with this book. I thought, oh, and some of it was I was just going along with the crowd, but I thought, oh, the older yoga, it was so sloppy. Like it has become more polished over the years and the more people who practice it. And now I'm back to like, I like both expressions. I like the Iyengar and, most common triangle where the heel is dropped back. And I've worked on that for so long. But when I put my heel closer and my toes back, that was completely different. My lower back and my pelvis felt like it was a completely different posture.
Right, it's almost more of a hip opener than a back opener.
And then also I'll find the picture. Oh, I turned right to it. So here he's super, super wide leg.
Yeah.
I don't have my mirror turned on the camera, so it's hard for me to adjust it, but his head isn't under his hips. His head is just on the floor, but look how wide his feet are, and his toes are wider than his heels, just barely.
Yep.
And I've
And
always
his back is so curved.
yeah. Well, most of his forward folds have a curved back. I think he's really trying to open up the backside of the spine. And then here is, we put our hands in up our back in prayer position, but he holds them like that. And again, his chin is tucked way under. He's opening up the back side of the spine. He's opening up the back of the neck. And in this one, he's humped and his head is on his knee. And in this one, he has reached out with his head and his head is below his knee. And then here, you can see in his Paschimottanasana, he's humping his back up on purpose. And then here he's flattened it out.
Right. Just
And
different
this-
variations.
Yeah, and this in America, we not anymore, hopefully, but we used to think that this was incorrect and that this was ideal. And he's like, no, they're both necessary. And I bet if he had to pick one, he would pick the humped position, like get that first. And some
There's
people,
just
go ahead.
so many options. It's like, what's your intention? What's your purpose? They all have different flavors.
They all have different flavors. And people who've been studying the vagus nerve are saying that that humped up back position is good for the vagus nerve.
Really?
That's what I
Why?
hear-
I
That's what
wonder.
I hear through the grapevine of smart people who like to read long books.
So many books, Kathy. We're living in the information world.
I know. Thanks for coming today.
Thank you. This was lovely. I appreciate it. I love everything that you do, Kathy. It's so lovely. And I'm so glad I've been doing sporadic yoga with you for forever.
Yeah, I really appreciate that. I really appreciate you. I appreciate everyone that I've ever gotten to practice with. Yeah, it's nice. And it's nice to be together over time because we have a common language. I asked someone the other day, they were talking about the foot in warrior to lift the arch, the back foot. And I said, did I already tell you the story? I said, do you say that pollywogs swim under there and they need a little bit of room? And she was like, no, I say, and then she went on to this like, and it was all about anatomy. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I don't say that. But it's because we've developed a common language. So we can, because we have a base of common language, we can jump off into weird information about the alignment of the foot or the chin, like.
And I love the pollywogs under the arch. I think of that often, like don't crush those little creatures.
Aren't they so cute when they like wiggle into something? They're going to be
They're
coming
awesome.
around really soon.
Yeah,
Yeah. How's
totally.
your garden?
It's good. Celerak is in, lots is in actually. And I think we'll plan another round maybe on Monday. The weather looks like it's like next week looks insanely warm,
Good.
like 80 degrees for 4 days in a row.
Wow. That's great news.
You'll want to
Good.
go swimming when you're up at your Apple Island
Yeah.
place.
They were cleaning the pool. So
Fun.
I have to get an appropriate swimsuit though. I don't even know how to do that. I guess I have to go shopping.
You'll find one.
I will. All right. I love you. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
I love you, Maria. Thank you all. Namaste.